Hello, and welcome back to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
This is the show we do, where we listen to a song. Today, that song is by B1A4, titled Sweet Girl. Listen to it now, listen to it later. We've linked it for you.
In the description.
In the description. Listening pleasure, just do it. What we've done, we listened to it. Took 5 minutes. Wrote ideas for if this song was the title theme for an anime. And we both hid our ideas away. But now we're going to share them.
With each other and you.
And you, the listener.
In doing so, we hope to create
a mega anime. I'm so out of practice.
It's okay. We can do this together.
Today, Sarah's going to be sharing her idea first.
I'm the victim.
Did we cover all the bases?
Volunteer.
We got a song. We got ideas. We thought of them instantly, so they're half-baked. Mm-hmm. It's kind of when the noodles are a little crunchy.
Yep, a little more than al dente.
But yeah, welcome to the episode. Here we go.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us previously, hopefully. And
yeah, if this is your first episode or not.
We just got off the tail end of a spooky Spooktober session, and we're now stretching our mind limbs to whatever we want.
Mind legs. I pictured a brain with legs.
Yeah.
But like really hairy legs.
See, I'm still thinking spooky, and so I imagined like it was coming out of the brain.
I think it's leaching
gross.
a little bit. My idea might still have a little excess spook to it.
I will warn you. I know I'm going first, but I will warn you. I tried to go as far as possible.
Okay.
Actually, there is an element of costume involved.
See?
So
I'm telling you, it's just when you think you're out, it reels you back in.
we found our calling. It's Halloween. Well, I will, with such a build-up, I might as well jump in.
Without further ado.
Feels a little thin, but I have a feeling together we can really...
The mega anime will rue the day.
Yes.
It won't rue the day.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't mean to agree to
Whoever
that.
dislikes it will rue the day.
I'll go, God, I wish I wouldn't have wasted 40 minutes listening to this.
What a waste of monumental amount of time.
Like, less than an hour. Ugh, I could have had a bath.
Such a weird amount of time for a podcast. Okay.
Now that we've heard from our critics.
Yeah, that don't exist.
But we don't know. Leave a review.
We don't know if you hate it or love it.
Gonna go with silent support.
Silent support instead of silent hatred. Seething anger.
Hatred, yes. Let's hope not.
Daniel's
Let us know.
Daniel's still in the hype train.
Thanks, Daniel. Thanks.
Catch up on episodes, Doug.
Yeah, we know you're behind. He's not gonna hear this for like 6 months and just be like,
They know.
Sorry. Okay. I got something.
You got it.
I got it. So, a boy, all about the boys lately.
A boy.
A boy, he's...
Is he a soft boy? He's a high school boy.
Soft boy?
Is he a hard boy?
Don't. It sounds like an egg preference.
Continue.
How boiled would you like him?
How boiled would you like your boy?
Speaking of half-baked, no. This boy needs a job. And
As most boys do.
high school-aged boy. I was imagining him as pretty shy, pretty awkward, but needs a job, and applies on accident to be a waitress at one of the Maid cafes.
Oh, no.
However, he is mistaken for a girl and gets the job.
I feel like this exists already.
Oh.
This is just anime trope central.
Oh, no, you found me out. Well, I was picturing like Ouran Host Club, but reversed.
It sounds great. Continue.
Okay, so that was my idea, and then I proceeded to think of various plot points.
Okay.
So...
You got the core.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you need? He works at a cafe where he has to pretend to be a woman.
Yep.
So, yeah, many hilarious situations where it's weird that he's got a penis and... Others,
Right, I forgot.
people don't know. So I'm immediately flashing back to your cat anime.
Okay.
Where the boy's like watching the girl undress or something.
Ah.
So probably not that blatant because they're in
Well,
a
I
public
feel like
place,
we
but-
watched Princess Jellyfish, and that had a good amount of people mistaking him for
Yeah.
a female. And
Yep. I really liked that. That's probably
I think it's showing its colors
largely-
here.
Yeah, I really tried to get away from all things spooky.
Well, it's great.
So another plot point would be, and it's definitely like a high school slice of life. So he's struggling to be like a boy at school and not let on, like if he learned something about one girl at the cafe, he has to like pretend and not say anything.
I
And
see.
at some point he slips up and they're like, wait, how'd you know? And he has to cover and be like, I date someone. And maybe he's got to do the thing where it's like he's got to change in and out of the costume.
Oh my God.
You know, all that. But
He's dating himself.
aren't we all? So I kind of thought that one of his coworkers invites him to a performance. And he doesn't really know what it is, but he has to show up dressed up because
So this is outside of work at this point.
this girl asks him. Turns out it's actually another man in drag. And he is forced to perform. So the main boy finds out that the one who invited him is also a man who does drag, and so he's like in his drag persona up on stage, and then the boy gets tricked or they just like push him up or something because
they're like, get this girl up here.
So I'm thinking quite possibly he ends up on stage and realizes
He was made to be a drag queen.
yes, and so he's a shy guy and he becomes a more, I don't want to say flirty girl, but more confident woman.
I see.
And turns possibly to drag eventually.
I mean, it sounds like it's not eventually.
Well, it would be over time.
Right, he becomes more comfortable
But yes,
with this persona.
He learns to be more confident, and then it starts showing in his male life as
his
well.
boy life.
So that was Sweet Girl.
That's a good show. I would watch that.
It's a little different. You get the drag in there, but I think it would just be full
That'd
of
be
tropes.
phenomenal.
It'd
Of
be cute.
course.
It'd be not at all spooky unless
You
they
totally
have a
threw a
Halloween
loop there with
episode.
the guy who he didn't know was also a guy. That's
Did that
great.
get ya?
That got me.
Yes. It also, of course, made me think of Breath of the Wild.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cute boy, a cute girl. Mm-hmm. That's great.
Anyhow, and then the thing, and you see the scruff. And
Ooh.
yes. So,
God, that's such a good part of that game.
yeah. If you haven't played it, sorry.
Spoilers. Not really, though. We spoke about it very vaguely.
It's very true. I was
God,
bad
that's
at
so
describing.
good, though. Your idea's great. We'll make
Thanks.
that anime.
I was concerned it was too vague, too thin.
No. You got it. You had like a twist in there and everything. That's great.
Well, thank you. I'm excited to hear yours now.
All right. Here's my idea for Sweet Girl by B1A4.
B1A4?
Boys 1A4.
Maybe it's just a battleship
Maybe they're straight A
game?
kids. B1, Miss A4. You sunk my Sweet Girl ship.
No!
All right.
All the candy's dissolving.
Okay, I kind of wrote this as like a tagline for some reason.
You've got a good amount.
I was very confident in this idea, even though it's not very good.
Hey,
So, here we go.
sell it, babe.
Everyone loves Hyaki-chan, the most popular girl in the junior class at the local high school. She's smart, charming, and terrific at all hobbies. Kind of like Himoto Umaru-chan, you know,
Well,
just like perfect at everything.
You know that is my current favorite anime
Exactly.
right now. She's who I want to be when I grow up.
One thing, though, she has a horrifyingly ugly alien head. Everybody was aware of this weird head she has, but it seems like she's just your average high school girl. That is, until I named him Chaka-kun, but I thought that sounded really, like I was like, Chaka-Khan. I couldn't get that out of my head. And so I took out Chaka because I was like, that's a stupid name. I'll rename him like Harold-kun or something like that. He tries to ask her out on a date and is invited to her parents' house for dinner. Things get weird when he's put through the alien gauntlet in order to be named eligible to date and inevitably marry their daughter, the heir to the alien throne.
Babe.
So that was my idea.
Yes.
It's much shorter.
Yes.
But.
Just yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Cool. I liked it a lot.
Uh-huh. I'm picturing all of this. Oh, it's so good. Had you thought about the alien face at all?
I thought it would be like first thing I pictured, very first thing was flying spaghetti monster.
Okay.
And it was just kind of like blah, blah, blah. And then it kind of turned into Zoidberg. Mm-hmm. And then
you've got like face tentacles.
Exactly.
Going.
Something's going on that like it's horrifying. It is not a pretty sight, but everybody's just like okay with it.
Does she have like a sweet little voice?
Of course. Okay. Everything, like just the head. Her body is of a standard anime girl.
So she's a butterface. Is this what I'm hearing?
Yeah. Like in the intro, there's like a bag.
Or maybe the intro doesn't show her face at all.
Oh my god, yes.
Until like the very end and it's just like, like jump scare turn around.
But she's still doing like a cute like anime pose. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
And they're just like dogs terrified and barking. That would actually be really funny if she was walking down the street and you saw people's reactions. Because assuming she's got hair.
Right.
You couldn't tell
she
from
has
behind.
Like pink anime girl hair.
So that would be really funny if the dogs were like, and little children are like, and start
holding their lollipop and then like looking up and crying.
Yeah, letting balloons go.
Yep.
And parents are like, don't stare, it's rude.
It's good.
Welp.
All right, we have 2 really good original ideas.
So are you saying we should make each of these separately?
These are each made separately.
And they should have a crossover episode?
Crossover episode.
Okay, let's
make the mega.
Let's make it.
But how?
Well, I can only think of something slightly inappropriate.
Okay.
You're going to shoot me down, and that's with very good reason, but because I thought of it, I'm going to tell you anyhow.
You must. I must shoot you down now.
So, it's a girl, and she's got a normal face, but she has, like, a weird part of her body. Perhaps it's the genitals.
Okay.
And she happens to be a maid waitress person.
Okay.
That's as far as I got.
Okay. Is it like alien genitals or just like male genitals?
This is a horrible idea. This is horrible.
Might have to shoot you down on that one.
If you edit this out, I won't be offended. Okay.
It's not going anywhere.
I had a feeling. So we've got perfect alien girl.
Yes.
Who's royalty.
Yes.
And I've got a drag star.
Cross-dressing boy.
Budding drag star.
Cross-dressing boy.
He's learning.
He just gets better and better. But obviously he's really good if he can pass.
Oh my god, it's Magic
work.
Mike. You haven't seen Magic Mike,
No.
and you shouldn't. It was horrible.
Is there a female
No.
drag king?
No, there's just Matthew McConaughey.
Oh.
With your favorite line.
She la la blah, blah.
Learned that one from Louis.
It's so good.
You still haven't seen it. You're going to have to.
I saw it vicariously through Louis.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
But that starts with a friend from Magic Mike's construction working job, his day job, like shows up and they're like, we're out of people, or someone like quits or something. They're like, go out there, new guy, and strip.
Try your stuff.
And then they're like, oh, he actually has potential. So I just realized I Magic
Was he
Mike'd.
like at the gay bar?
No, it's not a gay bar.
Oh.
It's like for bachelorette parties and stuff.
Oh, why was he there?
They were supposed to meet, or Magic Mike like ran into him and was like, hey, you want to help me like pass out flyers for my job? You can make some money.
Gonna be a lawbreaker.
And then he didn't know what he was like signing
Getting
up for.
into.
He's like, let's just go talk to hot chicks and try and get him to like come to the show later.
Okay,
That's
so someone
what
is
I remember
someone is
anyhow.
tricking this boy into becoming a maid cafe. And the Maid Cafe is owned by aliens.
Okay.
Which is, okay, that actually makes more sense because they wouldn't be able to tell his, like, gender. They're just like, you look like a girl.
I still like the idea that he, like, misread the flyer. He
Right.
was just like, I need a busboy job kind of a thing. And shows up and they're like, you will be a waitress. This is what you will wear.
Right. But they're aliens, so they don't.
I
okay.
like that a lot.
Yes. I'm so on board right now.
And then just when he wears, like, the hat and the skirt, it's 7 Deadly Sins. Merlin. No, that wasn't Merlin.
What? The girl? Or
No, the dude that dresses up.
Oh, who becomes the, like, creepy small person? Or Sloth.
Yeah.
The other guy.
The smart one that
Yeah. I don't remember his
kind of has
fucking
trouble.
name.
He's possibly autistic.
He's very autistic. I don't remember his
I
name.
can
It's too
name
bad.
all the other ones, but he's got like purple or red hair.
Borson? No. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Other people will not know at all what we're talking about. He has pink hair, and he tries to be effeminate, and he dresses up like the waitresses.
Yes. And he's like, is this what I should wear?
And everyone's
Does
like,
this
oh
look
my
good on
god,
me?"
no.
So, I'm guessing it's like that, and maybe.
But guess what? It does look pretty good.
Or maybe he doesn't get any tips, and so he's like, I gotta fem this up.
Oh.
And so maybe he wears like a frilly shirt, and you can't tell whether or not he has a bust, and maybe he like wears lipstick or something.
I thought that was inferred.
That's just part of the uniform?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like he suddenly looks like a girl.
Okay. And then
That's very anime.
They do the pan up from the bottom, and the background's just like sparkles and pretty pink colors.
And not like one pan. Like sometimes it's a solid pan, but other times it's like poof, poof, poof. It throws 3 different shots in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So he accidentally applies to be a waitress.
Right, because the wording is very vague.
They're aliens, second language. I don't know.
Okay, I'm
So aliens
vibing on this. It's
hire
good.
him. Do they have a daughter that he's like...
Yes, but maybe she isn't horrifyingly ugly.
Like, maybe she's just a little different looking.
Yeah.
But...
Like she has like the dibble, like eyebrow...
Double eyelids?
Double eyelid thing.
Maybe her eyes are like far apart and kind of up high or something.
Yeah.
And her skin's like a different
They're
color.
all hiding cone heads.
Now, I feel like that's a movie I have seen. I used to watch that a bunch as a kid.
Really?
That and Toonses.
Toonses.
The Driving Cat.
I've never seen that. Toonses.
We're going to have to look this
I've
up.
seen Coneheads.
Yeah, it's another Saturday Night Live.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's Toonses, The Driving Cat.
I learned of
Really bad puppet. Always drives the car off the cliff.
something S Pumpkins yesterday. It's like a Tom Hanks. It's like a new Halloween bit, and it was really weird. I'll show it to you later. It was actually
Okay.
pretty funny.
Well, we have things to share.
It's Halloween related too, and that was very not long ago.
Yes. Still fresh in our minds.
Fresh in our minds.
As you can tell.
We're getting very sidetracked by Halloween thoughts.
Well, when you're pumped up for a month, it's hard to just go cold turkey.
Okay, this idea is cute though.
Huh? Cold turkey?
Oh my god.
'Cause it's
I added
November.
a turkey emoji to our Twitter handle.
Thank you.
Like last night at 12:30 when I was going to bed.
Thank you.
I was like, October's over.
So that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Gobbletastic instant anime.
It's not a good idea. Okay. Aliens own a Maid Cafe.
Can't tell.
Can't tell. Give them the flyer, and they're like, you'd be perfect.
And
Look.
then the uniform, without any additional help, makes him look like a very pretty waitress.
Just like that.
All right?
Maybe it has some like alien magic in it.
Or a wig.
Or a wig. He's done.
Yep.
It's a done deal.
Okay. So then customers also mistake him once he's dressed up.
Of course.
So then stuff that I came up with, the like weird
That's all going
situations. Okay. So how do you feel about aliens plus drag? Is it too much?
No, it's perfect.
You still like the drag?
Yeah.
Because that would make sense. They would have hired another dude.
That's what I'm saying. He's in the same situation. He's like, I mean...
But he's like practicing.
Oh, yeah,
Of course.
He's
like, this is my...
We're going deep into your idea at this point. My idea is the aliens own the bar.
I'm wondering, should it be like a club? And so it slowly transitions from like daytime waitressing to like club night jazz singing sort of.
Oh, where they're like forced to perform?
Perform.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe that's the first night.
Do they have hidden talents then or something like that? Or
Maybe he shows up to his coworkers thing, not realizing, of course, that it's a dude in drag.
Right.
So shows up there, and then he's still in his outfit, and there's another group that's dressed up, and so he gets ushered onto stage because they think he's part of the group. Like maybe it's an amateur night or something. That may be an idea that I stole from Miss Congeniality 2, which I watched recently.
That's okay.
But, yep.
I've only seen the first one, so
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. That's for a different time. We can talk about it later. No. So maybe he gets pushed onto stage because they think he's part of one of the acts.
Does he have to like sing or dance or something?
Yeah, I'm guessing he's got to do a little performance.
Be an idol?
And either he flops because he's super nervous, or he realizes like, oh, I got this. This was really fun. That's where I was like, this could go either way.
Maybe he's just able to lip sync very well.
I mean, they all lip sync.
Exactly. So, maybe.
It'd be really funny if it's like a song that plays at the cafe all the time. And so, like,
it's
that's
like
how he learned
ingrained
it.
in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
And he's already like humming it all the time if he's sweeping or collecting garbage or something.
Yes.
I like it. So is this show at the same place? This is at a different place.
I was picturing it somewhere else.
But he's in a different outfit?
No, he came like straight from
Oh,
work.
he came from work. Okay.
Because that's the only girl clothing he has.
Right.
So it's just like,
so this is like first episode.
I wasn't necessarily picturing it as that.
Or like
but
this is like very early.
It depends on how we want to go with it.
I guess, yeah.
Because it could be a later thing, or it could be a major part of it.
So is he found out
Yeah,
early?
is it like a big part? Or is it something he just does in like his spare time?
I feel like it's a big part.
So it's less about high school,
I mean, I think that's still very prevalent.
but not as much.
Yeah. It's more centered around his job.
Okay.
Like, I think for a lot of the episodes, there aren't any times where he's not fully in drag costume waitress outfit
all
thing.
dressed up.
Yeah. Because
But
I feel
yeah,
like that would then normalize the audience to just, like, see him as his, like, female persona. Right?
Yeah. I can imagine him like getting off work and his guy friends ask him to do something and he like still's wearing an earring or something.
Yeah.
What's that you got?
He's got like a smudge of lipstick he has to...
A little bit of schmutz.
Schmutz.
Some schmutz.
Yeah.
But I still like the idea that he slowly builds his confidence in his regular life. So maybe he works up to talking to the alien daughter. Because she's not an idiot. Her parents can't tell what human genders are.
But she goes to the same school and she's like, you are him.
Yeah, and so he like works up the courage to talk to her at work, and then...
Okay, I feel like that's a very important plot point, though, that she is 100% aware.
But he doesn't realize.
Yeah.
He assumes no one knows, and no one else does.
Yeah.
It's just... she knows, and so he eventually...
I think the other guy knows.
Well, yeah, the guy who invites him to the drag show originally. Definitely. But I'm imagining he, like, works up the nerve to talk to her, and she's just like, yeah... because she's like, why is he acting weird? I know who he is. Whereas he's just like, oh my God, I'm talking to her. Yeah. Maybe I can try and talk to her at school. And so he does eventually talk to her at school. And she's like, oh, hey, are you coming? Like, are you working tonight? And he's just like, oh,
yeah.
You knew? And she's like, of course I knew.
I feel like he doesn't say anything after that. His whole world just kind of like comes crashing down and he just runs.
Yeah.
He just runs to work.
But then it's just like, oh my gosh, who else knows?
That's great.
And he's trying to maybe hide it from his family too.
Yeah. So in the end, I think it has to be him hooking up with the alien girl because they like talk at work a lot when he's in his female mode. Mm-hmm. Because he's very like chattery.
Yeah.
And more confident. Mm-hmm. Cool.
He's learned, and then so that should be quite a bit later.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
From talking
definitely.
to her at work than talking to her at school.
From talking to her to there's work starts, like very small talk conversation because she's like a part owner or whatever, and then
like she doesn't really work there.
Exactly. Yeah, she just kind of shows up.
She hangs out a lot, helps occasionally.
Yeah. Then like the school thing happens, and then he reverts to kind of like the same way he was in the beginning,
Quiet.
but at work. Exactly.
I like that a lot.
And then finally works his way back up because she like realizes it was weird for him or something. Mm-hmm. But
And
she's
then
an alien, and she has like
she would
empathy.
have to share a secret.
Yeah, she shows him her like alien finger.
Like, look what I can do with my like hands, and she can like bend all of her fingers all the way back or something.
Yeah, some cool hidden talent.
Something weird.
Yeah.
Or she can just blow smoke rings
Yeah, they get high.
with oxygen.
Oh.
Like just she's able to use carbon dioxide to just, I don't know.
Something alien.
Something cool.
Something alien and cool. Awesome.
Very
And then they
cool.
hook up, and then the parents... I think the gauntlet thing is gone. I think it just kind of...
The gauntlet.
Like, the boy has to go through an alien gauntlet to date and therefore marry the
I like that idea
alien
a lot.
heiress. But maybe it does play into somehow of like the daughter inheriting the cafe at some point.
And if he, depending on how involved he becomes with drag, maybe he has to go through a gauntlet there.
Ah, that sounds like a good side plot.
To get, maybe...
Get in with the good...
He wants to audition for
good
like
drag
a
crew.
top role or something.
Yeah. This is like a different club, though. That's... Yeah. Yeah.
Just an idea. It's
I'm
somewhere
down.
it could fit in.
I'm down.
So I'm imagining...
But I think that happens it's like...
at the end.
Exactly. That happens parallel with him doing more at the Maid Cafe
Yes,
as well.
and him getting in with her.
Yep.
Because then he has more confidence and he starts using it.
Totally.
Cool.
I think we did it. This is a great...
This seems like a one season. Maybe two.
Maybe two.
But I can't see it going beyond them getting together and him...
It would be like a cash grab, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just endless fan service episodes.
Well, we would have one fan service episode at least of the drag show.
Oh, of course. It'd be very RuPaul's Drag Race themed. You're very well versed in that show, so
I have seen a bit.
you have a lot of research done already.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome.
So that would be kind of fun
Totally.
if they did that.
Or just that's in the like Blu-ray extras or whatever. Like how are those extra One Punch Man episodes with the cute boar and everything?
No, that boar's so cute. So cute.
It's so cute. I love the boar. Best character. Mm-hmm. Best girl.
Back to Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh yeah.
Pig.
All of season 2.
Yes. When he's
Fan
so
service
tiny.
with a tiny bit of
So tiny.
plot.
Sir Hog, right?
Sir Hawk.
Hawk. Thank you. I'm really bad with names.
Sir Hog is pretty good though.
It's close. It's close.
Okay, so we have aliens. We have a drag club. We have a maid cafe. We have a confused gender role. We have
Mistaken identity.
mistaken identity. We have school antics. Mm-hmm. This is a great show.
Thank you. I agree.
I'm surprised it doesn't exist already. Hit us up, Funimation.
Yeah. Just take it to the next level. Add the drag. The drag you've always wanted.
I mean, have we seen another drag show since Princess Jellyfish?
I can't think of any we have.
I don't either. Yeah. Doesn't mean they don't exist.
Yeah, it's just...
But this one should exist. Period. What's the title?
Oh, yeah. The hard part.
The very most challenging part. Putting words together that sound good.
So
in reference to this
we've got like
show.
you just said them all. We've got alien, cafe, drag, performing.
There's a lot going on.
Confidence.
Of course. Hero's journey.
I don't want to kill anybody though. Someone else has to die to start the hero's journey.
But, yeah, no. Maybe he's like a anime trope. His parents are dead.
Aww.
Or a parent.
Aww.
Or a sister.
Oh. Or he has an apartment in the city to go to school, and they don't live with him.
Exactly.
They're the picture.
But maybe he did like have a sister that made him dress up in girls' clothes before, so it wasn't like that foreign to him.
I like that idea. He had an older sister.
Yeah, and she moved, not died. She moved away.
You also have an older sister.
What are you insinuating? Don't look for the tapes.
I might have a dress that could... No, I'm kidding.
God.
If anything, I'd put you in that really, really bad blonde wig that I got at Rite Aid.
It'd be bad on either of us. No, What I was saying is, like, she didn't die. She just moved away.
Well, if he's in the city for school, she wouldn't.
Exactly. She doesn't live with him. And that causes some tension.
And she's maybe at college.
Yeah. Or has a job. Mm-hmm. Kind of like the Good Morning Call sister. That's kind of who I pictured.
Yeah.
She just kind of pops in sometimes. Because that's a good recurring character you get in there.
That show. It's back on.
In Japan? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
so they just gotta sub it.
Yep.
Sweet.
But it started airing in September.
Okay, so we'll get it next
Who knows when.
spring.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Kentaro, I miss you.
Maybe Netflix will expedite it or something and be
Expedite.
Maybe it'll be a Christmas present.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. If they start with a Christmas episode, that's always a good way to start like a new season. You can't do it on the first episode of a show, like a pilot, but you can do it.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
We need
a
stow
title.
that for later.
We need a season 2 of
whatever this is called.
Maid. Oh, it's got to be Maid something. Come on.
All I can think of is Maid in Manhattan, which has Jennifer Lopez. See, and I was thinking starring. Because he wants, like, the role, but that's... Are you thinking a pun, like got it made, and it's spelled M-A-I-D?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the only way I spell Maid.
Who made this bread?
Like made in Japan or something, like, right? Made in China.
Oh, jeez.
That's an American joke.
Oh, dear. Let's see. We've got aliens. If they had, like, a home planet, that's a stretch.
No, we're not going to come up with the name of the planet.
Should we do our 2 words?
Yeah, sure.
Or should we just keep going with this?
No, let's do the 2 and
like
see if we can.
It's tradition.
I know. We have to at least try.
Can we have a weekly tradition? Is that a thing?
Can we?
Let's
do
it. Let's made it happen.
Made an anime.
Oh,
Instant
God.
animated.
Oh, my gosh.
Should I edit the thumbnail of this episode to say instant anime? Okay, let's think of a title. Okay. 2 words. What words? Maid word. Cleaning word.
Cleaning word.
Mr.
Cafe.
Superman.
Superman.
Yes, he's not here. Housekeeping.
Are you thinking like a performance word and a cafe?
Alien word?
Oh, I did like the alien idea.
Space word, performance word. Let's do that.
Okay.
That sounds like a good combo.
Okay.
Space word.
Cafe.
Cafe.
No, not cafe.
Performance word?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do first?
Either.
Okay. You do performance word. I'll do space word.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Universal.
Curtain.
And the
other ones
the other ones.
3, 2, 2, 1.
Talent.
Out of this world. It was a phrase, but
It's true.
talent that's out of this world.
It's vague enough. I like it. Talent curtains.
Should we think of cafe words too?
Should we? Like service and
Foam.
food foam?
Yeah, and a cappuccino.
Oh, where they make the cat and it's like in a jacuzzi.
Wait, what?
Jacuzzi cat.
Like the latte art?
That's what I was thinking of.
There's a cat in a jacuzzi?
There's just cats. Well, it's like doing this over the side.
It's like a 3D?
Yeah, you've never seen those?
That's super cool.
Yeah, they like foam it up and then they can write in it. It's really cool. I don't think I've actually seen one.
I haven't seen
cat
I haven't seen a 3D.
Oh yeah, they like drape the like foam over and
Oh my gosh.
yeah, they're really cute.
See, I should drink coffee. What am I missing out on?
All the shapes.
Oh, then you drink his little jacuzzi tub.
Little jacuzzi tub, and then he's at the bottom. He's naked. He's like, I'm okay.
It's cold. So that's the title.
That's the cat. What?
Okay. Sorry. Back to what we did come up with. Universal curtain. Talent out of this world.
And the talent out of this world. For some reason, talent : out of this world kind of works for me.
Yeah.
It sounds very anime.
Yeah, it does.
But
Does it fit?
I think
100%?
talent doesn't fit, but I like out of this world. And I
Okay.
think one word : out of this world.
That's kind of what I was
or
picturing.
Maid : out of this world.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. Is that it?
That could be it.
That could be it.
That could be it.
We brought Maid back.
We did.
Yay!
Yeah. I feel like that.
It sounds anime.
encapsulates-
It's got the Maid. It's got out of this world for the
And I'm
alien
assuming
bits.
their cafe is slightly space themed.
Sure. They have like Stardust themed drinks and
So maybe they're not. Oh, wait, that ruins it.
what?
I was going to say maybe they're not maids. Maybe it's a different uniform.
Maybe they're maids, but it's like cool space maid uniform.
Do they all wear little.
So they all have different planet hats.
Okay, I was about to ask if they wore helmets, like the little bubble helmets.
No. Maybe on like spacewalk day or something.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
on the anniversary on the anniversary of the like original moon landing or something, right?
That might be weird. Okay, I understand how that would be weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like a one-time thing. And they're like, this didn't work. No one wanted to come in. They just like, everybody's walking by the shop as like the fishbowl people are walking
All the
by.
waitresses got too warm and their bubbles fogged up. They couldn't see anything. Everybody ran into everybody.
That's really good.
Actually, that would be a hilarious flashback. They're like, oh, here's your uniform. We used to have helmets.
That's great.
And then they're all like clapping
That's
into
really
each
good.
other. Okay.
That's it.
That would be really funny.
Yes. Because they're aliens. They don't know.
They're like, I don't know.
They're
This
like,
is what
we
you
saw
wear.
people out there with
Right?
these on.
I saw this in a movie once.
It's really
So
good.
they're
And they have
still-
trouble hearing in the
yeah.
old. They're like,
Because they'd just be like, what? On
they have to like take it off.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
That's funny.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. So they're
This show's
in-
funny, by the way. It's a comedy.
It's a straight up comedy. It is.
But guess what? Real stuff happens as well.
Well, of course, we have to add depth. We have to add depth.
We have to adapt. Yes.
So they're in like the maid's uniform, but it's got like a galaxy print. and
Exactly.
they've got,
They're
like,
all different. They're all unique. And they all have a cute little
Maybe they have to wear roller
planet
skates.
or like one of the skirts has like a Saturn
Saturn's
ring.
wings.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Can their skirts be planets?
What?
Like-
like each. Yeah, like it's not shaped like a planet, but it's like colored like each planet or.
And maybe it is like a little.
Oh, and
rounded.
oh my god. Okay. We've just expanded the characters that are in the show. We could have a Pluto girl who's like really small.
Yeah.
But we
Or even an animal.
even an animal like a dog and a little tutu. Perfect. We
Pluto
have
outfit.
what's the biggest planet?
Is it Jupiter, the largest?
There's a big girl.
So nice.
Yeah. Uranus?
Oh no! I was gonna say all the like characteristics of the planet would be in that character.
Yeah.
So who would our main guy be?
Who does he get? Maybe he gets like the second to last or like the last planet that isn't Pluto anymore. I don't know.
Or maybe he's just Earth.
He's Earth, or there's different planets. Maybe it's just
they're not.
the spitball. There's
They're
moons.
from a different place.
Exactly.
So maybe
yeah.
it's not even
it's like,
our.
oh, this is Xenon 3.
Yeah, maybe it's not even our Milky Way.
Yeah.
Our galaxy. No.
Yes.
Solar system.
Solar system.
Galaxy's bigger.
Universe.
Universe is really, really bigger.
It's the biggest.
I'm sorry, I haven't
As far as we know.
planeted it.
If you zoom out more, then you're just on a speck of dust in a giant's hand.
What video game was that? Okay, cool. So we've got characters that, although I feel like our planets in our solar system would be more identifiable
Yeah.
and might be
As far as
funnier.
like stylization, but I don't think each character trait necessarily. It's just a uniform.
It'd be pretty cool though.
It'd be really cool. I
If it
think
fit.
we could easily do that. Yeah. We're not going
So-
to right now.
Yeah, we don't have to design everybody, but
But that's like the closing
that
end
would be
thought.
funny though if it's like in the flyer, like we lost Earth, we're looking for an Earth, need new Earth.
Need new Earth, well-rounded individual. Level-headed. 2 poles. Able to rotate around large, warm objects. Oh, no. I'm going to stop.
Willing to support life.
Yes. The previous Earth left, and the new Earth has to be like
It's the core.
the core of.
So maybe he has to grow into being
Yeah,
Earth.
yeah.
That makes sense with his growth of like self-confidence.
Maybe he starts
and
at
everything.
Moon. It's like
yeah,
levels.
it's a promotion.
Yes.
They get moved around because someone does leave. and
This just
then-
is totally playing more into the title. Like, Maid Out of This World now is perfect. There is
Yeah.
no other title for this show.
Yeah.
All right, we've done it. Awesome.
Maybe. I was gonna say the power of the alien could be to like telepathically move things,
Okay.
and so she can make things like orbit.
Oh yeah, I was thinking they had some sort of technology or something.
Okay.
So they got gimmick technology.
Perfect.
This is the Maid Cafe everybody wants to go to for sure.
Cool.
Cool.
Do you like if they're in roller skates?
I think it's another theme thing. Like, not always. They'd be
Oh, okay.
crashing into each other, but
Okay.
they do a like 80s day or whatever.
I just thought it might be cute.
I think it's cute. I just don't know if it would work every episode or if ever would be like, well, they're always on roller skates.
Well, that's a thing.
Indoors? No.
It wasn't a Cinderella story.
Well, that's not
Hilary
real.
Duff and
That's
Chad
not a
Michael
real.
Murray.
That's a fake. Especially if Chad Michael Murray's in it. He's not even a real human.
Oh dear. I do like that his life has paralleled what was his character? Lucas Scott.
One Tree Boy.
Yeah. He like wrote a book and became an author, and that's like what Chad Michael Murray
Oh
has
my
done.
God.
He has a book now.
Wow, incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got far enough up topic. You wanna
Yeah, we're going to reel it back in and
To
thank the
Maid
listeners.
out of this world?
Yep. Maid Out of This World. Thank you for listening
Thanks.
to this new anime, hot off the presses, coming this
Spring.
spring. Yeah, 2018 spring anime. It's a happy-go-lucky. Mm-hmm. Hit that pilot. Give us some love when it shows up on Aniplex.
Yes.
Why do I know more like anime studio titles than actual like titles of anime? Whatever.
There's fewer of them, so it's easier to remember.
Probably I'm just like Trigger. Aniplex,
Well,
Funimation, done.
we were very happy with Triggers.
Those are studios. It doesn't matter. Either way, thank you for listening to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
Still Sarah.
Follow us on Twitter at Instant Anime Pod. Leave suggestions for songs. We always love that. Today's song was B1A4, Sweet Girl. If you haven't listened to it yet, give it a listen.
Yeah.
We linked it on the description to YouTube. If you have suggestions to us but don't use Twitter, check out our Podbean, instantanime.podbean.com.
You can leave comments with your Facebook profile.
Give it a shot. Still don't have a third way to do it.
And we're on iTunes for reviews.
We're on iTunes. Shoot us an iTunes review. We're on all sorts of podcatchers, Stitcher, all of them. Google Play. We've got that.
Oh, yeah. You could probably do a review there as well.
Yeah, I don't know if it matters as much, though. iTunes is the iPod is...
Oh, okay.
Is original.
Okay.
Just saying.
You have a point.
I'm just...
That's,
I got my points.
Yeah, you too.
I got my two poles. I'm Earth.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, but again, thank you for listening. Oh my gosh, November, new month, new episodes of Instant Anime. I can't wait.
Woo.